Hello everyone, my name is Bud Sanders. This video is meant to demonstrate my vision engine. A week or so ago I made a video of the project I'm working on right now, a synthetic mind with visual input recognition, and this is the engine. And I realized I hadn't ever documented this software, so let me get started and show you what it does. Essentially, this vision recognition engine works on with dynamical systems, some mathematics that I created that makes this happen. I think it's powerful. One image recognition, real-time storage system is novel as well. Anyway, let's get started here, and I'll show you how it works.
Good morning, Dr. Sanders. Nice to see you again.
Okay, so this is the webcam. It grabbed one image when I first loaded this. I can do things in real time as well. Let me just kind of demonstrate that for you real quick here, and we'll move on to some other things. So I'm going to learn continuous. It's going to start recording me. Recognizes me. We'll do stop learning.
0 redundant images
okay.
removed from memory.
So now it's matching up, and you can see if I move my head, and again, just one image that does that. It's a little bit disturbing, perhaps. So let's go on to something else. I've got an IP cam hooked up. Let's go to the local IP cam. And right now I'm matching up an apple. I've got some stored images here. And I'll just display these a little bit. Kind of showed some of this in the video last week of how it recognizes things. And again, I've got maybe 2 or 3 images stored of each of these things now, these objects. But you can see it's labeling them in real time. And notice the orientation. It is sensitive to light, but it takes into account color composition as well as spatial arrangement, and I process these in a unique way, and it gives me recognition. And so let's see, what else do I have here? I don't know if I have any other objects to lay around here. Let's see, so there's a turtle ashtray that came from my dad. I've got this Moab rock that came up, that was in my system. I used that last week. But again, there's only, I don't know, 10, 20 images maybe at the most saved of these objects. You saw it work in real time. Let's go on and do something else. Let's go to a world IP cam. And there's at least one of these that has motion. It's a motion camera. Maybe it's the next one. Well, this is an interesting one. Perhaps we could see some motion in there, but I'm going to go on to see if I can find a rotating camera here. Ooh, that's really dark though. Alright, that's not a good one to show right now. Let's just learn a few images here. I think it's about ready to stop, to be honest. Alright, so it's matching up things in real time. Let's let it go back a little bit. I think it's about to the end when this cable gets to the center somewhere. But again, a very dark image, a lot of fog there. This is a camera somewhere in Europe, it appears. Alright, now let's stop the learning if I can. It's going to remove two similar images.
0 redundant images removed from memory.
Well, I guess not. And then it should start matching things up here as we go on. Now, certainly, I think if we have more than one image, recognition is better. But even with one image, you're seeing some things here. This is as far as we went. I didn't get any more. If you remember, this is about where I started, I think, or maybe that one is. And so we're just getting that now. Let's go back and see what else we have. Okay, there's the ocean waves. Ooh, I missed it again. there's some surf shop. We could do that, but it's I really kind of wanted those ocean waves so we can see the motion. I guess I'm just being impatient and not waiting for it to load. Alright, I'll tell you what, let's do. We'll switch back to the webcam for just a second. And now I'll go back to the World IP Cam and see what we get. There's the beach scene again. It didn't well, I guess it did record that image, just a little slow. So that's a still image. It just took one image, so it recognizes that. But I really wanted the ocean waves. There we go. This one will pop up here too. There's a little lag. This is kind of bloated software. In my Real Synthetic Mind, I've extracted just the core, and the Vision Engine itself is less than 1,000 lines, maybe around 500, 600 lines of code is all it takes to do this. And so again, I do think that's very powerful. Let's do some live learning here. And it'd be nice if we can kind of, see the motion once we stop recording of these waves. Let's see what happens here. See how many of these images are going to be removed.
One redundant image is removed from memory.
Well, you're seeing some matching there. It'd be nice if we had some real white water on the beach. We could really detect, or if the tide was really coming in or going out much faster. Anyway, let's go back. I do have some videos. Oh, let's do this too. Let's see. I got to remember how this works. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's see. All right. I'll try this one. Okay, so right now I'm learning some images. This is a face database from Georgia Tech, I believe.
Image recognition completed successfully.
And so now it just learned, I don't know how many faces there are here, but what we're going to do is we're going to try to match them up. This is a little bit surprising to me because this Vision Engine has nothing to do with facial recognition or anything like that. I mean, you see it's very general in nature, but yet it does a surprisingly good job against faces as well, I think. And so here, I don't know what we'll do. Now we won't get all of these. Ooh, I guess I'm going to have to do it manually. All right, manual advance. All right, so no, I might have got the wrong one. Let's see. Anyway, it does a surprisingly good job of matching these faces up. Misses some of them, of course, but I found that a little bit surprising that it did as well as it did, because again, it has nothing to do with facial features or anything like that. So, all right, end the video. All right, well, that's a little bit disturbing. I don't like that. Let's just see if we can get a single one. Maybe it'll settle down a little bit. All right, I guess that's a little bit better. Anyway, I just wanted to do some documentation after after people looked at my video last week of the Synthetic Mind. They thought the vision part was very cool, and it is. I was very excited about this. Again, this is a couple of years old. I've been working on this, and I've been doing other things that I'm really excited about, and I put them together now. And so I've got this Vision Engine that I created, and now more exciting, I've got a cognitive engine, and that's in the other video, and that's really where I'm going. But of course, this Vision Engine is helpful. It integrates fully with my Synthetic Mind to create something kind of special, I think. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, and talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.